So Scott here with the Experience Trade Show and Conference, here with Phil LeBlanc with PuroClean. Nice to see you.
Good to be here again,
right.
as
Terrific.
always, for sure.
Undoubtedly. So Phil, where is PuroClean today?
Actually, I don't want to ever brag, but we're really pleased. We're having another great year. We'll bring on 70 plus new members this year, new operating territories, and we'll probably hit our PuroClean 500 here in the US, 500 operating territories. We have over 50 in Canada. Company's doing really, really well.
Excellent, excellent news. So we always ask, why exhibit here at the Experience?
Well, you want to go fish where the fish are. We have two very unique opportunities for restoration professionals, as you know. We've had this conversion program for mitigation companies. They're already in mitigation, they've grown to a certain level. They want to really take that business to that next level. But we also have what we call affectionately our bolt-on. And the bolt-on is really just a traditional PuroClean franchise, but it's operated alongside another business, like an HVAC business, a general contractor or a builder, a plumbing company. Many of these owners are trying to get into restoration and take advantage of mitigation, and a PuroClean franchise for some of them is a really good way to do that. So that's why we're here. Those two opportunities fit well with the audience that comes to the Experience.
Excellent. Well, we're sure glad you are here, no doubt about that. So who is joining you and why?
Well, as you heard, the companies that I mentioned, HVAC companies, plumbing companies, and whatever. More so, I guess, the reasons they're joining. Typically, they've gotten to a point in their revenue growth, their profitability, they've built a good team, but scaling a business is really where the challenge lies. And so when you align yourself with a franchise like PuroClean that has that toolbox of systems and resources, training, technology, relationships within the industry, those things become real drivers, and we affectionately call ourselves a force multiplier. We want to take a good company and just really help them maximize and reach their potential, regardless of what industry they might be in. But if they're in restoration, PuroClean might make sense.
Totally understand. So what makes teaming up with PuroClean different?
People ask, a lot, what the differentiator, right? What's the secret sauce? And they typically are thinking about a program or a widget, right? Or something along that lines. But at PuroClean, clearly, our differentiator is our culture. Our culture is centered around people. People drive our business every day. This is a relationship business. And so we focus on a culture that's based on servant leadership. We want to lead boldly, but we want to lead with the heart of a servant. We take extreme ownership, which is a really powerful way of simply saying that we want to be a company of our word. We want our owners to treat everyone that they deal with respect and do what they say they're going to do. And what that breeds is what we call active collaboration. So when you become part of PuroClean as a franchise, you don't just become a part of a franchise company, you become part of a family. The collaboration between other owners in your area, the collaboration between our sister company, Signal Restoration, which specializes in large commercial loss and disaster work, literally gives every one of our franchise owners the ability to never say no to a job. There's always a way to fulfill that job if you're a part of the PuroClean family. So, and that's culture. That starts with our ownership, all through our executive team, on down to admin, accounting, everybody. And so I think if you do that well, you really stand out. I think that would be the number one thing that would stand out for PuroClean. And our owners would tell you that if you chatted.
Huge advantage, huge advantage. So are there any incentives offered for those considering joining forces with PuroClean?
Yeah, there's several actually. If you're looking to perhaps bolt on a traditional PuroClean franchise, we have the most aggressive declining royalty scale in the industry. So as their revenue grows, they're already decreasing their costs to belong. And we also have a hard cap on our marketing contributions. So as you grow, you're going to pay less as a percentage of your business to PuroClean. Now, if you're a conversion and you're already in mitigation and you're bringing volume into the relationship, then you're going to get significant discounting on both the initial fee and up to 4 years of significant discounts on the royalty fees because you're bringing in an existing business volume team and so on. So we've really gone out of the way to make it fair and exciting and enticing to really consider PuroClean.
Wonderful. So Phil, how do people reach out to you?
Best way, honestly, just go to the website, PuroCleanFranchise.com. You'll send in an inquiry right through the website. It'll automatically, come to us. Someone would reach out, have an initial conversation with that person. And if there seems to be any interest and fit, they would schedule a more formal call with me. And then we take them through a very professional process, probably 30, 40 days at minimum, to really do a proper investigation of PuroClean. And my role is simply to help that candidate through that process.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, as always, great to see you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
It's great to be here.
Take care of yourself.
Absolutely.